Today's topic is photoelectric effect. Photoelectric effect. Photoelectric effect. This word has come through the energy. So before talking about the energy, first we will discuss about the terms which are included in this photoelectric and effect. So first we will talk about the photo. This photo word come from photons. Now what is the meaning of photons? Photons means the energy particles. Photons means the energy particles or called as energy packets. Energy packets. Now one more thing we can discuss about the photon before starting it. First, what is the atom? Atom, in which three things are available. Not three things, exactly are two things, but we can distribute in three parts. So there are two things, nucleus and electrons, and in the nucleus proton and neutrons are available, and out of the nucleus electrons are revolving around it. So we can say that atom is a packet of nucleus and electrons combination. Atom is a packet. If it is a packet, it means it has some charge also. It has some energy also. Similarly, we are coming to the photon. Photon is also as a energy packet in which the energy is stored. If the energy is stored, it means it is in a potential energy. And if photons are in moving condition, the photons are continuously moving from one place to another place. If the photons are coming from infinite distance to the place at which we want to get the energy, so the photons are coming now that at that infinite place. What that infinite place? The infinite place is at sun. Sun providing the energy to us. The sun providing the energy to us. Us means any another conductor on which the energy is coming. Now we had talked about in previous two chapters, light has ray nature or called particle nature and wave nature. Particle nature and wave nature. Particle nature says that the light travels in a straight path. Wave nature says that the light distributed in various paths in various direction, also called as curved path. Now combine both the things. The light coming from sun to the object, having both natures, particle and wave, it means the light is coming like this. Like this. This has wave nature and particle nature both. How? Traveling path of the light is straight towards the object. So we can say that it has the particle nature. But the motion of that particle is in wave. So we can say that this light has both the natures, and this is called photon. The energy packet is coming through like this. Energy packets. All the energy packets are coming like this. All the energy packets. Now all the energy packets means the sun producing the light, the sun sending the light, to the object. Object means planets. All the planets gets the energy from the sun, and the energy is coming in form of packets called as photons. Is it okay? Now we are coming to the topic. Photons means energy packets, and which type of energy? The energy is your light energy. Energy is light energy. The light energy packets are coming from the sun to the object. Now coming to the object, we are coming to the second word, electric. We are coming to the second word, electric. Electric means effect of charge. Electric means effect of charge. What type of effect produced by the photons on any other substance? What type of effect? The effect name is electric effect. Now, how the electric effect produced on any object? By the help of photons. If we want the effect, if we want the electric effect, then the basic need is conductor. The basic need is conductor. So first we have to see about the conductor. Conductor. There is a basic property of the conductor by which it shows the electric effect. The basic property of the conductor. Basic property. What the basic property? Basic property is all the conductors have free electrons in outermost shell. All the conductors have free electrons in outermost shell. Now, free electrons means those electrons which does not has any kind of potential energy. All the electrons have kinetic energy. They are continuously moving in random direction. There is no specified direction of electrons. That's why they are not producing the electric effect, but they are useful to produce the electric effect. How they are useful? If we get this kinetic energy by any method, if we get the kinetic energy by any method, then we can easily convert that energy in form of electric effect. How? This thing we had studied in the drift velocity phenomena. Drift velocity. I am giving the basic brief of that drift velocity. If all the electrons are moving in random direction, and if any external force is applied on that electrons, then all the electrons will move in same direction with constant velocity, and that constant velocity is called as drift velocity. Now this phenomena will happen at this place. I have said to you that any external force, without any external force, the electrons does not gets the specified direction. It means the external force is compulsory. So here, what the external force? The external force is photons. Photons are called as energy packets. Energy means force. So if all the photons are incident on the conductor, if the photons will incident on the conductor, then conductor release the energy. And if the conductor release the energy by the help of photons, that energy release is in form of electric energy. So now for understanding this phenomena, we will use a basic structure of this. The basic structure, there is a conducting surface, okay, and this conducting surface is placed inside a tube. This conducting surface is placed inside the tube. Now the photons are coming through this. All the photons have the energy, same energy. All the photons have same energy. All the photons have same wavelength. All the photons have same frequency, and they are coming from the sun and incident on it. This is a conducting plate, and in this conducting plate the free electrons are here, and all the free electrons are moving randomly. But when this energy is come on this plate, and it means incident on this plate, then what will happen? Then the energy, then by the help of this energy, all the electrons are come near to the boundary of this object, boundary of this conducting surface. For understanding this phenomena, I am taking one example. Let's suppose you are in a hall, you are in a seminar hall, and you are spreading in that hall. You are spreading in that hall. All of you are spreading in that hall for taking breakfast, for taking lunch, anything. After the break, lunch break or breakfast break, after this break, the seminar will start, and the person who is giving to you the lecture on the seminar topic, he is standing in front of you. It means when he is standing in front of you and he says good morning or good afternoon, then all the candidates will move towards to that person, but not exactly at the same time. All will take different time to move towards that person, because they are not at the same place. All are at the different place. All will move towards that person, and if they move towards the person, they will take some time, and after a particular time they get the same position. And if that person says now move with me, so then all the persons will move together to him or her, and all the persons will move with same velocity, but first they will come near to him, near to her first. Similarly, in this case also, the light is coming in form of photon, and if the light is coming in form of photon, then all the electrons are coming towards the surface of that object, towards the surface of that conductor, and all the electrons will move. Now if this energy, now listen, now I am taking one word, a simple word, threshold. Threshold. What is the meaning of threshold? Threshold means minimum. The minimum energy by which the electrons wants to eject out from the conducting surface. The minimum energy by which the electrons wants to eject out from this conducting surface. If the electrons wants to eject out from this surface, it means they want the specified energy. That energy is called as threshold energy. That energy is called as threshold energy, and the another name of this threshold energy is work function. Now I am saying the definition of work function. Work function means the minimum energy by which the electron wants to eject out from the conducting surface. Wants, not exactly. They are not exactly eject out. They wants to eject out. It means by the work function, by the threshold energy, all the electrons are already placed on that surface. Now if the energy is increased somehow, then the electrons will move out. Then the electrons will move out, and the electrons will move this side. Now here no one to take the electrons. Here no one is here to take the electrons. No. We want the electric effect. So electric effect we get by the help of only closed loop. If there is no closed loop, then there is no electric effect. So for making the closed loop, we have to take one conductor also, and we have to connect both the conductors also. Now we will connect both the conductors. We will connect both the conductors. We had connected both the conductors by the help of one electric cell. By the help of one electric cell. Now listen carefully. We want make a closed circuit in series formation. So we have to connect these things in form of positive to negative only, and we have to make a closed circuit. Okay. Now this conducting surface release the electron. This conducting surface release the electron, and the conductor which releases the electron is called as positive charge element, positive ion. It means the first conductor behaves as a positive ion, so it is called as cathode plate. It is called as cathode plate. It means this is the positive plate, so we have to connect this positive side through the negative terminal of the cell. Similarly, these electrons are moving towards the another conductor, and this conductor gets the electron. It means those conductor which gets the electron behaves as an negative charge, negative ion, that is called as anode, and it behaves as a negative ion, so it will connect to the positive side of the cell. Now this makes a closed loop. This makes a closed loop. When this makes a closed loop, it means there will be current flow. There will be the current flow from one point to another point. It means in this circuit, in this closed loop, the current will be flowing. And if the current will be flowing, it means this battery will store the current. This battery will store the current. But now there is a problem. There is a problem. What? The electrons are moving from this. It gets the electron. This is also a conductor. This is also as the free electron. It means if this conductor gets the electron, then here the electron capacity will increase. Here the electrons storing is stored electron will increase. Then what we will do? After a particular time, the circuit will be breakdown because of electrons, and after a particular time, this plate will completely decayed because because this plate gets lost their electrons. No, this phenomena will not happen. It means something will change. What? This plate gets the electron, but a particular limit is there to absorb the electrons, and after that it release that electrons, and these electrons will move from this path to, and it gets that electron back. Now listen, both the plates are getting the electron and are releasing the electron. It means both the plates behaves as positive charge and negative charge, both. When the plates behaves as the positive charge, when the plates behave, this plate behaves as positive, this plate behaves as negative, at that time this battery, this cell will connect like this only. And when this plate behaves as a negative and this behaves as a positive, at that time this cell terminal will reverse. This cell terminal will reverse. Now one more question will arise. How the cell terminal will reverse? Automatically? No. The cell terminals not reverse automatically. We have to use one device to reverse the direction. We are using it here a commutator. Commutator is a device which is used to transfer, which is used to transpose, which is used to change the direction of electric current, direction of flowing current. It means commutator will change the direction after changing the position of the cathode and anode. If this becomes an anode and if this becomes a cathode, then the commutator change the direction of this cell also. It means in a constant time interval, this is a cathode, this is an anode. After completing that half cycle, this becomes an cathode and this becomes an anode. It means we can say that by this process, by the photons, which type of current is producing? AC current is producing. By this process, the AC current is producing. And this AC current is stored in this cell. This AC current is storing in this cell and we can use this cell in our daily purpose. Now, where is it used? You can see this phenomena. You can see this phenomena at the place of solar light, solar panel. You have listened this word many a times you have listened this thing, solar panel, solar light. Solar means the electric energy producing by the help of sunlight. If the electric energy is producing by the help of sunlight, then it is called as solar light, solar panel, solar form. Now one more thing we can discuss about it. One more thing. What? Solar means energy is coming through the sun. Solar means energy is coming through the sun, and by the help of that energy, the electrons are moving one position to another position. And if the electrons are moving from one position to another position, then we can say that the electric current is produced. This phenomena is called as photoelectric effect. It means the electric phenomena is produced by the help of photons. The electric phenomena by the help of photons called as photoelectric effect. The electric phenomena is produced by the help of photons called as photoelectric effect. Effect word is come here by the help of photons only. By the help of photons only. Okay. The photoelectric effect phenomena has complete here. If anyone has the doubt, they can share your comment. They can share your doubts by the help of comment box. I can see and I will reply to you if you have any doubt. Okay. Thank you all of you.